People blessed, look Daniel Marshall there on some infrastructure work. I have spread out in front of me some juice, some natural juice I'm making today. Alright, intend to make them today, put them in the fridge, make them kinda, understand me? And then tomorrow, if all goes well and I have a clear day, hopefully I'll touch the road selling some natural juice, because the days them stay away, my people, and locking and strapping for cash is a situation in these turbulence time, and I can't keep stressing out my people for money, or it's like I'm sitting and waiting for somebody to bring me some. So I intend to just go out there and go and make a few dollars for myself. Kind of help me take care of my bills, because I'm already going down in bill. But the first thing I do with people is to cut my fingernails short and make sure that my hands are clean. See? So I have some mango. Find a few mangoes on the tree. I'm gonna use. I may have some beetroot, and then may have the base, solid base, which is the peanut punch. So what I did, I've already boiled the Irish mash in this. So I boiled the Irish mash with the cinnamon leaf together. May have be kind of cooling down a little bit. Cool down enough yet. And then may have the beetroot in the warm water, just scalding. I don't boil the beetroot in the water. Just boil the ginger and the beet and the water. And then we cut the beetroot after we take it off of the stove and put it there with scald out. Same thing we did in the mango. So first one I'm gonna do is the mangoes. I'm gonna do the mangoes first. Then I do the beetroot, and then I come down to the peanut punch. So that's that. Let me get my bucket. My bucket, and we'll wash it out. No. Move this out of the way. So this is the what we call the linseed, which is the flax seed. I didn't boil the flax seed either, but what I did, I put this flax seed in some of the warm water, scald it out, made the heat will kind of bring up the nutrients out of it, and that's what I want, so I can't really get the slime. We didn't get any okra for tonight this time, but that's alright. It can always go without okra. So the blender out, and this blender here is a tender blender, And I feel pet it. You know them way there? I love to do the natural juice, because doing the natural juice I get a chance to fix the juice the way it's palatable for me, because I can't drink too much sweet, I eat too much sweet things. And I can't deal with soda. See, soda business now, So there is no adjectives. We're putting no adjectives in my natural juices. Nice. That's good enough. Man, see, I have everything together. People funny, you know. People don't want to find none of the pulp in it. I'm going to ask, you know what is? The mango pulp. I'm go ahead and sweeten up some of it, which I'm not going to use a lot of sugar, and some of it I'm going to leave it unsweetened. Oh gee, so never unsweet somebody get nash sugar in the whole life. That should be good. So we get 4 bottles out of it. 2 sweetened and 2 unsweetened. Mark them so I know them, you know. Yeah. One of these, we sell one of these like about for $3.50. And yes, if a man have 300, we will take it, you know. I just saw the thing set. Alright, so that's that. How them people are stay. It's like how it's still mango time, but mango rare. People will buy it. But just when the mango is flourishing, can't tell the people, can't tell them about the mango, what about mango? What about mango on the ground where they can't pick up all about, so nobody know want to buy the mango juice then. Beetroot, no, the beetroot is a all season thing, all around that. You need a special condition. You need a special condition to deal with Mr. Beetroot. I say me I water it down, you know, but sometimes the beetroot is better not being too strong. bottle of water. Alright, so yeah my people, we're ready again. Got me some more peanuts. And I got me another bag of Avena quick oats. Yeah. Make it cool off a little bit and then we start again because the peanut need to be blended out properly. I'm gonna say real properly. And I say lots of time people ask me, what kind of milk you put in it? You put milk in it? No, I do not need to put milk in it. The peanut produce a lot of milk. Moreover, the oats produce milk. So I wouldn't say but them produce milk. So I don't even put the other additional milks, you know? Like the dairy milks. Dairy milks run on other people's belly. And with the peanut, this will still run people's belly still, you know? But once you get used to it, nah, there's nothing. can cool down for a little bit. Then start again. Like I said, I have to pet the blender still. But the peanut need to be whipped, it need to be blended out properly. And then I'm gonna take it to another magical process. Because a lot of people might can do these juice, but they won't come out the same as how maybe you or I might do it, you know? The difference is all in your handiworks. The blessing mainly come from your hands and your heart. You see it? The products are out there, but according to how we put them together, to our heart and our mind and our hands, that's what bring out the flavor and the taste and the magical thing about it. See, because a lot of people will do it, and then probably do it basically, let's say, the way you would do it too. But everything turn out in a different way, because it's a difference the way how your heart and your mind and your hands seeing it. I was making some bags of water, and put the water in the plastic bag and then put it in the fridge to freeze. And while I was there doing it, I realized that I have a hard time tying the bag with the water and that amount of water, And then I realized that you're not going to tie the bag with just your mind. You have to use your fingers, because the fingers are significant. And wherein this finger is the one to be used, we are use this one or we use another one, and it will not work until we use the right finger. So I realized the right finger to use tying the water bag is the big finger, the two big fingers. Understand me? Wrap the bag around that and you take it back to the big finger like so, and like so, and like so, and then you get it. It would have never worked unless we do it in that way. So let me hurry up and see, because the battery I tell me say it's low, it'll get low. On that. So I have to pet that blender. I'm gonna have to let it stay and cool off a little bit. I have to pet it, I can't go too hard. Alright then, my people, so while in the meantime, while we're waiting on the blender to cool down again so we can start back up, I'm gonna show you sir, we have been heavily taxed here in Jamaica on the food item and the food product that which a lot of us don't pay attention to, because I wasn't paying too much attention to it. But we just buy things and pay the tax in, understand me, overall total price. But look now, this Avena Rapida Quick Oats, Avena Rapida. I like this brand. This brand give my brand a good flavor and a good taste. Me specialize in this one. Me I tell you, I specialize in this. That is just a secret. Anyway, so I paid, and that is the small one. This is the bigger one back. I'm gonna check that well. One would probably work, but I realized one not gonna really work. So I pay 127. If the them can see the receipt. You pay 127 for it. 127 Jamaican dollar. And the tax on that is $19.10. So in all total it come up to 146.40. 146.40. Since we don't have any 1 cent in our Jamaican money, them just round it off to the closest dollar. And you know it. And when you go to the supermarket, them always take more. They always take more. So if it is 144, you're gonna pay 145. So it's 146.40. She rounded it off to 147. Give me back $3 change, which I should get $3.40. But I'm just swipe with the fast. So each and every time we shop at the supermarket take a little bit extra from us. A little bit extra, a little bit at a time. So we, the common citizens and customers of products, we always paying more. Right? Alright, one more other thing I want to say too, because a lot of people do not respect Rasta. No, them don't. Enough Jamaican people right now do not have the love and the respect that Rasta deserve. No. When you think about it, we heard the way Ibrahim Traore talk about Jamaica and our music and our rhythm reach across the world to them. Rasta is Rasta music, put it there, because Rasta always singing the righteous revolutionary music. I was just here and my mind and meds and my mind come up on a song from this artist name, man. His studio was the first studio I used to create my first rhythm. Anthony B. Feed bag of picnic, you make us suffer. And whoa, Mr. Big Man, your days it a go bitter. And these are the kind of music that gravitate to the world, that the world gravitate, especially Africa. When we was just here in Jamaica, I create the music and I put it out. The music has spread and the Africans them take on to this righteousness, because it encourage them, it has strengthened them from the grassroots, that strengthen them. I know we have seen Ibrahim Traore and he speak about and him love and care for Jamaica, because our music, Rasta music, reach him. Rasta revolutionize Jamaica. Rasta bring Jamaica to the world. Pay more attention to Rasta and to reggae music, which is not, I don't think enough emphasis has been placed on our reggae music and the beats and them stuff. Enough emphasis. And when we ever get to it, take care of Rasta business throughout the island. All the places, all the foundation, we are to make it as a real industry. I don't know when we will get to it, bro. I don't know when. So, what am I having at this? Peanut? So, let me try again, see if we start up. Alright. Well, at the first time I ever exposed this, seeing, but this give a really good blend to it and a strength, seeing, and I appreciate love. So it's a Lasco peanut punch. give a flavor to it. I'm gonna drop two ripe banana. Two ripe banana. Yeah. I have some vanilla extract. Alright people, so all I'm gonna do now is clean up. Alright? Cut off now. I catch you in another vlog. Blessed love.